Yes, yes, true. The wonderful boys in Slipknot on our first run, 99 to 2000. They would, when we were playing Scissors, they would douse me in lighter fluid and basically set my coveralls on fire. I can't tell you how many goddamn pairs of coveralls I went through because of melting polyester, which was awesome. But yeah, I kind of just started covering the stuff, and you know, I've still got a little more that I need to cover. Yeah, that's probably wasn't a good idea, but you know, I don't think it's had any adverse effects on me. I mean, I'm only in a band called Slipknot, but yeah, she was a very giving, and I mean, and to be fair, she was only a few years older than I was, so, and maybe I just kind of looked older than I appeared, I don't know, but it kind of set me on a weird sexual tangent, so yeah, good for you. Thanks, Nancy. Some of them, yeah. Originally, I had wrapped my own hair in basically in rope, it was twine or whatever, and I would pull my dreads through the mask. And then one night, I'd lost sleep because they were wrapped so tight. I was losing sleep, and I just freaked out and shaved my head. But I held on to the hair, so I just re-wrapped the hair. And we stuck it back in there, yeah. But it was only in the first mask. Subsequent masks have been wigs that I've just, because I'm like, look, I'm not growing my hair out just so I can shave it again. That's a stupid idea. I did, yeah. I started playing drums when I was really young, and my gram got me my first like proper drum set, and I started joining bands, and it was one of those weird things where I was always better than the drummer we had or the singer we had, so I kind of was playing double duty in like demo mode and stuff. And finally I had to make a decision. I was like, you know what, I'd much rather sing. Like, I get more out of singing than playing drums, but I still play. I've been slowly but surely teaching my son how to play AC/DC songs, so I'm looking, yeah, it's pretty cool. I did at one point, yeah. It was called Audacious P, and it was me and actually one of the original guitar players from Slipknot, Josh Brainerd, and we would do charity events basically. We would just have fun with it, you know. And I was CT and he was JB, you know, and it was pretty fun. It was awesome. We would play Tenacious D stuff, and then we would do acoustic versions of metal songs. One of which was Wasted Years by Iron Maiden. Yeah, it was very, very funny. And they were just, because I would throw up before every show, you know, and it was because I was so amped and so into it. And then when I would sing, the way I would sing would make me throw up, basically. And they were just like, dude, the sickness is just coming out of you, you know? So that was like my first original nickname. And then it turned into Mouth, Great Big Mouth, CMFT, CT, yeah, I mean, it's gone on and on and on. The Neck, they call me the Neck, which is such a wonderful term of endearment, really. Pretty big, actually. It's I've probably got about 20 of the long comic boxes, so I don't even have a proper count on it at this point, which sucks because I lost a bunch in a flood that happened at my old house. I'd had them stored, and it flooded into my basement. I lost a couple of boxes, but I don't think I'm hurting, you know? Like, I've got quite a few, man, so I think I'm doing okay. I do, yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out. And that'll probably be the only Grammy I ever get as much crap as I've said about the Grammy Awards. I've got it up with my Kerrang Awards, my Metal Hammer Awards and everything, which is pretty cool, you know, it looks really good right out front. But I've always said, if I win another one, I'm gonna weld a metal dowel into the bell and hang toilet paper on it, because I think it's a proper tribute for a Grammy Award at this point. yeah. My grandmother had tons and tons of Elvis 8-tracks and albums. For those kids at home, albums are what we used to listen to before the internet or the intrawebs. But my grandmother, yeah, man, she got me into Elvis and the Statler Brothers and like all this stuff, man. It was really cool. So it was like I would hop between Elvis and singing In the Ghetto outside, like while I was raking leaves or mowing the lawn and whatnot, and then quoting Bill Cosby albums, which she also had with a huge stack of Bill Cosby albums.